Hey everyone, welcome to Hubbard's Journey Live. Thirsty Thursday.
That's right.
Who do we got here? Patty Cakes. What's happening? DizRN. Carnival Cruise Addicts. Liz. Oh, Liz is the best. I can't say enough about her. Oh my God. She really is the best. Oh, Wesley's in the house. How you doing, Wesley?
That's awesome.
I love
That's
it. Thank you
awesome.
so much for coming along on our Thursday. I do have to say before I get on for our Thursday, cheers, everyone. Oh, there's Paul. Hey, Paul.
Good
Cheers.
morning.
You hit it at the right time.
Good
Cheers.
morning.
All
Good
the way
morning.
from Sydney, Australia. He commented on our Sydney. Hey, Sheldon, what's happening? Howdy,
Yeah.
friend. So you like this cowboy hat, by the way? This was my other one that I bought in Dallas. But it was, oh, Michelle, what's happening?
And we got Alicia as well. Cheers.
Hey,
cheers,
Alicia.
cheers.
So we bought this hat in Dallas with the white one. I bought these like 15 years ago, and I love them. I really do. Cowboy hat's the best. So is everybody here looking to see what it's like to cruise the New England Canada Cruise?
Well, I'm here representing Boston.
Well, obviously,
Boston.
El Canada. Oh, Canada.
You had to pull that one out of the
Oh,
Goodwill
Canada. That's all I know about the national anthem.
Oh.
What do we got here?
She says she loves the hat.
Thank you so
We were
much.
Wearing ours yesterday. Went to the Cody, Wyoming rodeo. That's awesome.
That is
That's
awesome.
so cool. That's so cool.
I hope you got some pictures. Post some of those pictures on our Hubbard's Journey Facebook page.
Yes, they've been posting a few, so it's very nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm loving that those of you who have joined our Hubbard's Journey crew page on Facebook have been sharing some of your excursions or just things that you're doing, which is amazing. So thank you. It's always great. I like to see them. Michael likes to see them, but I think everyone else in the group enjoys them just as much.
You know what I love about the lives? I
And
love
Lisa,
the interaction. And what we're trying to do is we're trying to provide content and at the same time reach out to you guys and have fun and laugh and joke. So any guesses on what I'm drinking today? Thirsty Thursday. There's a quick look. It kind of looks like dirty water, doesn't it?
I'll give you a little hint. There's no ice in it.
I usually do put ice in it.
I was just going to say, although he's been having ice in this drink, and typically. So where are we? Yes, we are not in our typical surroundings.
It's funny you said that, Liz.
This beautiful little thing hanging right here. We're at our daughter's house and we're babysitting.
We're babysitting 4 grandkids today.
Yes,
they asked us last week. I says, "Whoa, Thursday, you know, we gotta find a way to squeeze that in there." And all the kids accommodating. They're all running around in their different rooms, and the dogs are put away. But good catch, Liz.
Yes.
We are at our daughter's home.
So still in New Hampshire.
Still in New Hampshire.
But we will be leaving New Hampshire shortly.
Actually,
Saturday, we get on our cruise out of Boston. And we'll be heading to Canada. So it's a one-way cruise. So this is they don't happen all that often. These are typically called repositioning cruises, and that's what this ship is doing. It's going to Canada, and then I think it comes back.
No, it comes back to Boston,
and then I think it goes down to Florida.
Yeah, then it goes down to Florida. So let's start with the Canada.
So she says she looks forward to our Thursdays every week.
Oh, you're so much best. Fun. You're the best. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We're actually a little concerned about coming live to you guys in the next few weeks because we are going to be doing quite a bit of cruising. We're going to try, but just a little heads up that you might have to bear with us. The internet might not be great, or what we will maybe try and do is if we can't, maybe we can record something and at least get it up on Thursday at the typical time.
See, I am totally against doing the live videos when we're on a cruise ship because for me personally, I hate how it breaks up. It's not consistent. It's not clean. And when I'm engaging with you guys, I want it to be real, man. That's what I want. But we'll try it. We'll give it a shot if the internet's working.
We got a couple of
cider. All right.
Or a hard cider. That would be appropriate up here coming into the fall season in New England. That's true.
Back to Sheldon with the cider. When we were in London, cider is a big thing.
Oh, yeah. It was. I enjoyed it too.
It's big everywhere in England.
Yes. Yeah. So we also got a Molson.
Oh.
So interesting.
Close, and
would have been.
Would have been.
All
right. You want me to come clean? I'm going to come clean.
But wait, hold on a second.
We got more?
A few more. Sheldon is drinking cold Coors beer.
Oh, okay.
And I'm having the usual Maker's Marker with water.
Yes.
Excellent. All right.
You know what I had the other night was a Maker's Mark. What was it? Old fashioned. Andrea made me. Oh, it was delicious.
Kelly, I did pretty good. The first time we had the wrong concoction. We had the wrong bitters going, but
and the simple syrup. I do a brown sugar simple syrup. Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah. So Wesley said, when is the Hubbard's next cruise? Well, it is Saturday, as we mentioned. So we are going on the Majestic Princess. And so it's a princess ship. We've been on her before, and we're headed up to Quebec, Canada.
Matter of fact, we were on her. I'll bet you Paul videoed the Majestic Princess because we were going out of Sydney. Paul captures all of the ships coming in and out of Sydney Harbor.
Yeah.
You got to check his channel out. It's pretty cool with capturing all the ships.
We did a back-to-back on the Majestic out of Sydney, Australia.
Yep.
So we did New Zealand and we did Fiji, I believe. Yeah, exactly. You can appreciate the bandwidth concerns. I know. It's true. I mean, it's usually pretty good for most people doing stuff on their ships now that they have Starlink. But with us, we're uploading videos, which usually take a long time. And then obviously the live are sometimes tricky. If we're in port, we might have better luck. It just depends.
Well, we're going to be in 8 ports. We have 2 sea days and 8 days in port. But let me start from the beginning. If you're cruising or want to cruise New England and Canada route, there's 2 places you'll be cruising out of: New York or Boston. Primarily those New England cruisers go out of Boston, but there are some that come out of New York. We did both. We've sailed out of New York. We've sailed out of Boston. We've gone to Canada, all over Canada, by both ports. So you could, not many other ports do the New England, Canada route. It's New York. Baltimore might squeeze one in there.
It says, I'm so excited for y'all. You're going to have so much fun. Y'all just enjoy your cruise and don't worry about us. We'll be here when you're back live. Well, that's going to be tricky because, Alicia, we are going on this cruise. Then we fly home to Florida.
We're there for 1 day.
Well, we're there for a couple of days. And then towards the end of that week, we sail over a transatlantic over to Europe. We're going to be in Europe for a while. Yeah. So it's really tricky.
I think you keep saying this, but it's only 2 days. We try and go
Hubbard
live.
map.
Yes, it's usually
you all know
choppy,
about Hubbard map?
But people love seeing the ship. And yeah, I agree with you. 100%. The lives are a great way to go. I get so frustrated with the quality of the video. It quite honestly ticks me off. And I'm like, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
What we'll do is we'll go and we'll video everything and then we'll just load the video. And loading the video takes a whole day. So
all right, back to your drink for a second. So
yes.
Sheldon says yummy, but Patty Cakes is having coffee for her as usual.
Yes, Patty Cakes.
I wish I did. I actually had my little Hubbard's Journey cruisie, and you could get yours if you want to join our Hubbard's Journey membership. But anyways, this is my koozie, and I just finished it. It's just a seltzer. It's just a plain seltzer, and it's our Market Basket.
Market Basket's the best.
Which is a generic supermarket up here. So I'm with you, Patty Cakes, and no alcohol here. Let's see. Quebec City, check out Fairmont Le Chateau Frontenac.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's massive.
I hope I said that right.
It's massive. It's unbelievable. Old Quebec City for us is amazing. It really is. But thank you for the heads up on that.
So Carnival Cruise Addicts only sailed to Canada out of New York.
Yeah.
Yes. And that's, we've never sailed out of Boston. It's the closest port.
We've sailed out of Boston.
No, wait. We've never embarked on a sailing out of Boston.
We did.
We have,
we did.
We have been on a cruise that started in Canada and hit Boston as one of its ports on the way to Florida.
Wait a minute. It also hit Portland, Maine on the way down.
It did.
And we got off the ship. They allowed us to get off the ship.
Oh, well,
we rented a car. That ship went from Portland, Maine to Boston without us. We returned the car and we got on the ship. So we embarked out of Boston.
But that was a special occasion. It wasn't.
But we embarked out of Boston.
He's splitting.
Oh, you know what they call this? A debate. A husband and wife debate.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'm here to win. So we need to know if the leaves are changing colors. We want to do one of those, but during that time. So the leaves aren't around here.
But
leaves
in
are not
Canada,
yet.
You'll see them.
But we're thinking when we were there. So we were there a year ago in October, and it was beautiful. That was a great time. That was a repositioning cruise down to Florida, and we took it all the way down the coast, which was really amazing. We really enjoyed that.
We took it from Canada all the way down the U.S. coast, South Carolina, Norfolk. I mean, it was probably one of the best cruises I think we did. Yes. And it was all Canada and U.S. all the way down. Port, all the way down the whole East Coast. It was freaking amazing.
Yeah, a lot of places we had never been to.
Never been to, and they're in the country.
Yeah,
I'm like, what the hell?
Cool. That was neat.
Oh man.
So DizRN, you are right. Depends on when you pick us up. It's how long we're going to be home. He's splitting hairs there when we talk about it. I say in the U.S., right? We're home. We're in Florida.
It's for a split second,
we
and
get
we're back
there
on the ship.
A Monday, or is it a Tuesday? Monday, I think it is, and we leave on a Saturday. So yeah.
All right, what do we got for the drink? I'm gonna have to come clean on the drink.
Let's see. I don't think anyone else had other mixes in here, but I'm gonna keep going.
All right.
Wow, a transatlantic. We enjoyed your Queen Mary 2 video. Yes, that was a very different sailing across on a transatlantic. We had never gone in January. We had never gone in the North Atlantic. Exactly. So this one stays south. So I'm going to be on the Carnival Mardi Gras, and we're going to hit the Celebration Key.
But before you do that, I want to talk about Sheldon in that video. On that ship, before we left New York, we were delayed over 12 hours because the fuel tanker couldn't dislodge from the ship. That eventually happened. The blessing in disguise there. We got to see the New York skyline at night. It was a beautiful view. Normally you wouldn't see that because we were scheduled to leave at 4:00. We didn't leave till midnight.
Yeah, that was
I think
beautiful.
10 o'clock midnight. But the whole time the captain was saying he was bracing us for bad weather, and he had to change course leaving New York because the weather pattern looked just so bad on the Queen Mary 2.
Mm-hmm.
And he was right. Yeah. We hit 3 days, 3 nights, nonstop storm, 72 hours of storms. I mean, I had to talk about that because it was amazing.
And it's interesting because it was one of our first probably long videos that we've done on Hubbard's journey. Michael did a lot of videos before that, but that was the first one that we did kind of, and it still is searched quite a bit. So if you have not seen it, check that video out. Yeah. It's interesting. I think personally it needs a little work in the editing department.
Whatever.
It was an amazing time.
We do need to look at revisiting the Queen Mary 2. I'll tell you what I have on my radar is January 3rd. Queen Mary from New York to Southampton, England. It's on my radar. I haven't pulled the trigger, but this journey that we're going on, as Andrea was saying, was the Mardi Gras, but it doesn't stop there. The whole journey itself is 2.5 months of Canada, Florida, over to Barcelona, Milan, Switzerland, Austria, Wienenstein. Wienenstein?
I don't know. Liechtenstein.
That's it. Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein.
All right, we're getting off.
But it's 2.5 months, so we may not be doing a lot of these Thursday.
Says, if you can't do it live, just take pictures and posts, especially the good food. Thank you for letting us know. We always wonder what people really want to see. So if food is, there's a few other people that really enjoy the food. Michael's really good. He takes a picture of our food every time we eat. We don't always post it because we're not sure about it. But if that's what something you're interested in, maybe we'll do that. Our daily food intake. That might be a little embarrassing. Oh, let's see. Oh, you have to have a koozie. What do you have to do? All right. Well, this is the koozie. All right. And we also have stickers. And this we are sending to anybody who joins membership on YouTube. So you can do that during any of our videos. You can join on our homepage. There is a join. We're not on my computer, unfortunately, so I don't have the link here that I can add it to. But if you're really not sure where to go, we can maybe grab that link about that. And that's a monthly membership. I will say it is a monthly membership.
It's to support us. We're traveling all over the world. All the support we can get really helps.
Yes, but I'll tell you what. Should we add a little extra thing in here right now?
Go ahead. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
I got my cowboy hat on.
I'll tell you what.
Let's do it.
If you want one of these koozies, if you can give us a little heart and maybe a super sticker or a super chat, and
email us
and send us your email. Your
address.
home address. We'll send you.
So we'll have to send it to a camper.
And that's anybody.
Yeah, but their address is a camper somewhere in Wyoming.
Well, they'll have to figure that out.
I don't know how we'll have to send the Pony Express out to them.
All right. So Paul says the Majestic Princess, a beautiful ship. You filmed her in Sydney. I agree.
Oh yeah,
she really is. She's not one of the newest ones, but we really like her quite a bit.
You really got to check out his channel.
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to get a Kona beer for Thirsty Thursday. So Kona is in Hawaii. We had Kona beers with Don and Diane, I think.
In Hawaii.
We went to Kona.
That's right. Matter of fact, really that's where we met them.
Pretty much. Yeah.
All right. I have to tell you what I'm drinking. Okay. Oh yeah, I think we
seen your ship in New York City last October.
You did.
Yours, and yes, that's exactly.
You guys were on the Carnival ship.
Yep.
And I happened to notice on Shipmate, and then I reached out to you. I remember that.
That's right.
But you guys were pushing for time to get off the ship. We weren't getting off the ship. We were stopping in New York and heading down the next one. Labatt's Blue. Is Chris with us tonight, Liz? I'm curious, or is he working? All right, I'm going to have to come clean. I'm coming clean with the drink. Thursday drink is not Canadian.
Unfortunately.
Because we could not find any Canadian beer in any store.
Locally.
Yes. In New Hampshire.
Where we
now, they may be in other parts of the country, but where we live in New Hampshire, no store had a Canadian beer. So I had to settle for Mick Ultra. But it's good. It's low in calories.
Sort of. Thank you. She says we both look good in hats. It's funny. I don't wear hats all that often. This is actually my grandson's. It's so funny because I was like, well, if he's representing Canada, I have to represent Boston. So I asked our daughter for this shirt. This is her Red Sox baseball shirt. And this is my grandson's hat. I have a red one. It's not right. Here.
Here we go. Cheers.
Oh, she said
Happy Thursday.
He changed his to how do you say that? Lunig Kegel's summer shanty. How do you say that? Line.
I think he spelled it incorrectly.
I don't know.
I think he spelled it incorrectly.
I don't know.
All
right. Sheldon says the snow, ice, and wind in your video is wild. That's the part that I think everybody is so intrigued by.
And the video doesn't even capture what it was really like.
So there's one, Sheldon. I don't know if you've come across it. We actually laughed hysterically creating this video. It was on the Queen Mary too. and it was at the front of the ship, and they have all these big, huge propeller pieces that you can view. And Michael was being his typical crazy self, and like the wind was strong, but he was like, you know, playing it up.
Hold on to me. Well, the wind catches me. It took me out straight vertical. I was holding on to a pole.
We did a little play on that, but
I thought it was funny.
That one was funny. It was very, very windy. Yes.
Oh, you know the other one on the Queen Mary was when I called the House of Representatives, the White House.
Wait, what?
When they have the Homer Simpson, they have
yes,
and I get comments all the time
that you shouldn't have called it out.
Yeah.
Oh, that you called it's the wrong building.
Yes.
Yes. He did represent.
It was a congressional building.
That's typical Michael. He always calls things the wrong word. He pronounces things
all
wrong.
Right, move on.
We enjoyed your video of the Crown Girl. We found it very helpful. Yes, it's a beautiful ship. It's a really beautiful ship. Cocktail of the day. Picks, please. All right. That sounds good. We can do cocktails of the day. Absolutely.
I like that. I got to write that down. Cocktails of the day. Where's my pen?
Chris is here. Look at that.
Chris is here. All right, Chris. Chris, cheers, brother. Cheers. You hard-working man.
Molson is everywhere. I know. I usually
not up here.
I don't know if there was having a shortage in this area.
And we're close to the Canadian border. We're only 4 hours to Montreal.
John G.
Hey, John G.
I'll be working off ladders early tomorrow morning, so it's strictly tea only on Thursday night. Hey, that's okay.
It's still a Thursday. You don't have to be drinking alcohol on Thursday. Thursday is about drinking anything that you like and having a thirst for knowledge.
There you go. Not a real beer. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
LOL, it is spelled correctly.
It is.
I'm looking at the can right now, and it's my first one. Yes. Oh, and look. What did we get? A super sticker.
Holy smokes.
Yay.
Oh, I might have to take clothes off for that.
No. We don't want to see that.
You better email us your address.
Send us
Are we really going to send it to a camper in Wyoming?
We can send it wherever they want.
But they're going on a cruise ship. Maybe we can get on a cruise ship with them.
That's true.
That's what I think we should do.
Thank you.
Thank you,
much.
Guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Absolutely.
We really
that's true support, and I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yes.
Super sticker.
We're gonna send.
I'm ready to cry.
We have some stickers.
I'm a very emotional person. It works both ways. I can get really angry. I can get really happy. I can get a little emotional in between.
Yeah.
That made me emotional.
Exactly.
Thank you, Sheldon.
Yeah.
And Alicia.
Chris says maybe it's the tariffs. Maybe. All right. Since we are full-time over here, we collect magnets. I would love a Hubba's Journey magnet if y'all decided to make them someday. We are sweatshirts and baseball caps would be cool. Oh, good to know. Well, we have a few things that we've been checking out and looking at. Magnets was definitely one of them. So we will take that. Michael's writing it down. So we appreciate all of the advice and thoughts and whether it's in video or otherwise. And that's amazing. Yes.
Absolutely.
And will do. Yes. Thank you. Woohoo. Nice. All right. You're so awesome. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, we've been doing as much as we can in terms of videos, and I haven't done as much as Michael's been doing.
I think you're getting emotional too.
Oh.
I think she's getting Sheldon. I think you're getting her emotional as well. I can see it. I don't know if you could see it on the camera. My hat hides mine.
Yeah. So why don't you tell them a little bit more about, because I want to let's be honest. I have to say that I've been slacking a little bit. I have not been able to do a lot for Hubba's Journey lately.
All right, let's move on.
Taking care of myself, and Michael's been taking care of business, and he's done a lot of work for this cruise that we're going up to. So this is all Michael's.
That's right. So if you're interested in cruising to the New England, Canada route, like I said at the beginning, you're either sailing out of New York or Boston. 90% are out of Boston, but there are cruises that come out of New York. Andrea had mentioned maybe Baltimore. Matter of fact, I think there is a cruise that does come out of Baltimore and does the New England route.
It might.
Say you're cruising out of Boston, you're going to fly to Boston. You're probably going to stay overnight. Book your hotel way in advance because the prices of hotels in the Boston area close to the port are through the roof. Between 300 and 600 a night, and they even go up even more from there. So book your hotels early. If you're getting there 2 days early, you may want to rent a car. I wouldn't suggest it. Boston's easy to get around in. You find your hotel, you get an Uber, or you get a hotel that has a shuttle to your hotel. That's the best. It's the least expensive. You find your hotel. Tons of things to do in Boston before you get on your ship, right?
I agree.
There is tons of things. There's the Freedom Trail. There's Fenway Park. Fenway Park is like one of the oldest parks in the United States. At Fenway, the big green monster. You can do whoa. We got to stop. Whoa, doggy. You guys are amazing. All you guys are amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
That's amazing. So Chris,
I'm gonna have to drink some.
So I want to say we sent off a koozie to Carnival Cruise Addicts. And at the time we were in such a rush, we only sent one. So I'm curious, we sent something in the mail. Chris, did you receive your koozie yet?
Did you?
I don't know if it got there to you yet, but we sent you a koozie as well. So you should have one.
And a couple of
stickers for you.
Absolutely.
So definitely, thank you for the $10. That was amazing. You guys are awesome. I appreciate the support. We appreciate
we need the support. It's Thursday, I'll tell you.
Yeah, exactly. Paul said, I sailed from Montreal to New York one September, took a train to Montreal from New York to join the ship. The trees looked amazing. Beautiful cruise. Oh, that's awesome.
Great input.
So we have friends that are going to be meeting us to go on this ship.
They're taking
a train from Florida all the way up to Boston to meet us and get on the cruise. And then they're going to be going back from.
What their plan is, they're taking a train from Florida all the way up to Boston. They're staying in a hotel in Boston. We're probably going to take a bus or an Uber to Boston on Saturday morning. But once we get done with the cruise, we're all going to drive to Montreal from Quebec. It's about a 3.5 hour drive. Andrea and I are going to get on a plane. We're going to fly to Florida. And our other two friends are actually going to get on a train. And that train's taking them to Albany, New York. They're going to train from Montreal to Albany, New York. And then from there, they are going to head to Boston. They're going to rent a car and drive to Boston.
Yeah. So Kelly says they're on the train right now. I kind of figured they might be on the train.
I was wondering.
That's awesome.
Alicia.
But look at Alicia.
Come on, girl. Oh, my God. You guys. Oh.
That's awesome.
I'm really getting emotional tonight. You guys are just over the top. Thank you so much.
Thank you
so much. The
so
support
thoughtful.
is it's overwhelming tonight. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So we definitely will send you guys out some merchandise and keep you in mind should we get some
email us. You have our email.
Yes.
Put our email in there one more time down there just so everybody has it.
I will. All right. So hold on one second. So Chris said, or I'm assuming it's Chris, a sticker for the wall. Maybe it's Liz.
I think it's Liz.
But I know he said he's looking forward to getting the koozie. So did I miss that one? I think I saw that one. Yeah. An additional koozie. I look forward to getting it. There you go.
All right,
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So what did Desiree said? I'll buy you a drink in Spain. You can do that.
Sangria.
You can absolutely do that. Kelly's going to be on a cruise with us as well. So I'm looking at
Kelly's actually helping us out. She's going to drive to our house in Florida, pick us up, drive to her house. We're going to stay with her overnight, hang out with her. And then she's going to, and we haven't seen, we're going to see her parents Saturday. They're the ones taking the train up. And then she's going to drive us to Port Canaveral when we get on our transatlantic. Thank you, DizRN.
Yes. I have to agree. The support in this community is incredible. We have to say that, you know, I kicked and screamed about doing these lives because it's not me. I don't think off the top of my head. I'm not kind of quirky like Michael is. So I feel like in the beginning, this is a lot of stress on me. And I appreciate everyone bearing with me and going through it all. And I appreciate all the love because it's been amazing. It's been really great. So we're hoping to be able to continue with it for sure. For sure. Love y'all. You deserve it.
Love you all as well.
Thank you. Thank
love
you.
As well.
Thank you. Do great. And Kelly says, I can't wait to see you. I agree, Kelly. It's been too long. Exactly. I don't even know how long it's been. It's been a long time, but she was actually up here visiting some friends for a little bit of a vacation, and we even didn't get a chance to see her. So it'll be nice.
We were doing our camping trip with our grandkids. Thank God it didn't rain.
I missed that.
There's Sheldon up there.
You're a natural. That's awesome. We love to travel. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Life, liberty, and definitely the pursuit of happiness.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, that's love really, everybody, have fun, enjoy life. And that's a great motto right there.
It's funny because this whole, I mean, we're getting off track here, but this whole Hubbard's Journey thing really turned out because we just really love traveling and we miss our families. So we started doing these videos for them, really to show them what we were seeing because they weren't able to come with us. And in doing that, we were able to bring it to all of you guys. And it's been pretty amazing to be able to do that.
Yeah, because last year we sailed all 7 continents. We don't even have the content up there. We've got Antarctica content that we haven't put up yet. And
if Mark Hazel were on right now, he'd tell me I haven't even done the full Panama Canal yet either.
Oh yeah, Mark Hazel, right? Because we did the Panama. We've done the Panama Canal 3 times since the very first time, and I think we got 1 video of the new locks.
Yeah,
we've sailed the old locks twice.
I know.
Oh man, but it's tough. It's tough for us because you want to be in the moment and you want to capture stuff. But you want to capture stuff that's entertaining and is going to provide knowledge and information.
Yeah.
So it's a real balancing act between it all.
I agree. And Kelly, so it's been since May. You're right. It has been May. Feels longer.
It feels way longer.
Feels way longer.
Way longer.
Feels way longer. And so nobody does a room review like the Hubbards. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Whose idea was that?
Michael's been doing the room reviews for a very long time. And I have to say they are definitely probably one of our most commonly searched ways for people to find us. They kind of click on a video, they see that, and then
but it's evolved.
Get a little bit of our personality.
Sheldon, thank you so much about the room reviews. It's evolved. I mean, I looked at some of my, matter of fact, I look at all of my earlier videos. Oh my God, I can't believe I even put that stuff on the internet. And even the stuff I do today, I look at after it goes up. I'm like, oh man, I could have improved this. It's like it always improving. It's something that you're always working on.
And I have to say that one thing that I feel I've never seen anyone else do that we do on our room reviews is we do our personal insight at the end of the cruise.
After we stayed, after we've been in the cabin for 14 days, 10 days. What stupid stuff is this cabin? I mean, it looked great when we got there, but then in the 10 days, I don't know.
Yes.
This didn't work. That didn't work.
And we just started doing that because one of the whole rooms we stayed in had some issues and we wanted to share that. And then we realized that why wouldn't we do this? Whether it's good or bad, we want to share all that.
That's where
it's not necessarily bad for everybody.
That's where my brainstorm came in.
It really was.
Because I said to Andrea, Andrea, we've been in this room 10 days. We had this problem, that problem, this problem, that problem. When we started our original room reviews, we would just show the room and say, okay, there you go. We need to follow up with all the stuff that took place while we were staying in the room. So yes. I think that, thank you, Sheldon, and thank you, DizRN.
Thank you. We are our own worst critics. I have to say,
we have to be.
True.
We have to be.
And you know, I'm not perfect, but I am a perfectionist because I always feel like everything that I do isn't nearly as good as it can be. So
I'm close to perfect. But
he does say that all the time too.
I am. She's lucky.
Yeah, okay. Everyone does say that about themselves. I know. I agree. It's been great. All right. So back to Boston.
So Boston, tons of stuff to do. If you come in by train or bus, South Station is only a 10-minute walk. So it's pretty close to the cruise port. That means
or
if you
Uber, most people.
Or
there's also a bus too.
Yeah, but if you're coming in from there, you can walk to a hotel. I mean, it's easy. Boston's an easy town to get around walking. Driving,
yeah.
We usually, when we're going to Boston, we'll stop maybe 20 minutes outside of Boston and take the train in just to avoid all the traffic.
Yeah. You add that after your stay in the cruise. It makes sense for the room reviews and it's very unique. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you.
We started adding them and it's been pretty good. It was funny. We ran into one person we posted the video. We were on a different ship than following week. Don't you remember? We did back-to-backs and she stopped us in the hall.
She was her and her two parents.
And her parents.
Their parents were amazing.
And she was staying in our room that
we were in the week before.
She said, I just saw your video right before I came on. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm going to be on the lookout for those things. And
like the things that we talked about.
Same room steward, which obviously doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah.
But
we just happened to be there.
It was funny. Yeah.
She caught the video the week before she went on the cruise, and we were still on the ship.
Yeah, exactly.
And the room steward in that cabin was amazing.
Lots of history. Yes.
Definitely lots of history.
Lots of history.
Boston's loaded with lots of history.
They have the tea. You're right. They do.
Yeah.
Yes. So all of those things.
So you'll sail out of Boston, and from Boston, typically you head to Portland, Maine. So Portland, Maine. Let's talk about Portland, Maine. Has anyone been to Portland, Maine? I'm guessing Sheldon has. I'm guessing Alicia's been there. Kelly's been there. Dawn. Has anyone been to Portland, Maine?
Yes. So let us know if you've been to Portland, Maine.
In Portland, Maine, when the ship comes in, you come in at the Maine State Pier. You come off the ship and literally, bang, you're in the old port area.
Never been.
Whoa, I'm shocked.
Yes. And nope. All right. So we have a few newbies here that would be.
This is awesome. I love this stuff. I love this.
So what's really nice about Portland is if you're a lobster lover, nothing better than a Maine lobster. I'm telling you, down in Florida, they don't know how to do lobster like Maine lobster, right?
Yeah.
So that's amazing. So if you like lobster, definitely in for some treats there. But you're coming into the cruise right at the port where all the restaurants are there. So you could do your pub crawl, you could do a food crawl, you can do
pub crawl.
You could do anything you want. I mean, it's really it's very walkable. So that's really, really nice.
So when you're at that Maine State Port pier, you come out, you walk right into Old Port. You like that healthy breakfast, and you walk right out into Old Port. There is all kinds of bars, restaurants, shops, boutiques. If you happen to like gummies and medical marijuana or just marijuana straight, Maine has it. Everywhere.
They do, yes.
We don't smoke and we don't do gummies. We do drink on Thursday. But if you happen to, Maine, you'll walk into a coffee shop and they'll have gummies. Remember, you went into the coffee shop and it's all right there. It's they're open, like really open if you're into that stuff. Just don't bring it back.
Sheldon said it's on their list. It should be.
Just don't bring it back on the cruise ship if you're on a cruise ship.
So Dave, I'm sorry. I know that Dave is comments on so many of our videos. Thank you so much. I think that you have mentioned before that you're hearing impaired and you can't hear what we say. I don't understand why there's no closed caption, but maybe it's not on the lives. But I think it's on at the recording in the screen.
We'll have to check it out.
But certainly type away. I can see your comments. So
and
just
Dave is a big fan. I mean, he makes all kinds of comments.
He does.
He's another one that's done trains. He's done trains all over Canada.
Yes.
New York, Boston, that whole area.
And he gave us a nice post on our Hubbard's Journey group, some pictures and so they had done some painting.
Yeah, he was painting a boat.
Yeah.
He was literally on a boat painting the bow of the boat, and he was trying to razz me because I've been painting a house this past week.
Doing some house maintenance while we're in between cruises.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, Dave, sorry about that. I apologize.
We'll have to look into figure that out.
I don't know if it has something to do with the live. Yes. But yeah.
What did Sheldon say?
No, we already looked at that one. He said he wants to go sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Michael can't read all the way.
I can't read all the way over. I can't even read, period, when it's right in front of me. So Portland, the biggest thing that I love about Portland is the vibe. It is a great, great vibe. Everybody's happy. It's cobblestone streets.
What's the name of that restaurant bar that has live music?
Porthole.
The Porthole.
The Porthole.
Yes.
The Porthole has live music. Usually around 1 o'clock it starts, and it's hopping. It's jumping. 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yes. So on our membership, right? Didn't you put the stuff from your 60th birthday?
Oh, yeah.
So Michael's 60th birthday, we went out with some family and friends in Portland for the night.
Yeah,
day.
We weren't on a ship. We did. My daughter lives 20 minutes from there.
Yeah, so we went out and
other daughter.
We did a pub crawl, and we went to some of the restaurants, and the Porthole had some live music. So there's some footage of the Porthole there on that video. If you're able to get on there and take a look at it. All right.
So the big thing that I'm excited about Portland. So they have a ferry, and the ferry will take you out. There's Portland, like I didn't mention this about Boston. Boston has a ton of islands out in the bay. Okay, they have a ton of islands, and I remember going out when I was a kid to all these islands. It's crazy when you live in an area. You do it when you're a kid. When you get older, you don't do it again. But in Portland, they have the same thing. They have a lot of islands out in the bay, right out in the opening. They have a ferry that'll take you to specific islands. But they also have a ferry. It's called a mail run ferry out of Portland. It's $21 for adults, and it will take you on. It's an official mail run, U.S. Post Office mail run. It will take you to every island as it disperses mail. You'll get to see every island. That's something that I want to do, and you will see a video on that probably in a week or two.
If we do it, right?
No, we're doing it.
We think we're doing it.
I said this. I'm going to get into that. Excuse me. I said we'll do it, but I don't know. Yeah, the beer.
All right. So we're running short on time. So you want to last port before we hit Canada.
Okay.
Right?
So let me move in.
Let's go on to Canada.
Let's move on. We're going over to
Nova Scotia.
St. John, New Brunswick. St. John, New Brunswick.
Oh, that's right.
Now, St. John, New Brunswick is the Bay of Fundy. Okay. The Bay of Fundy, when you get to port.
Anyone ever been?
Oh, yeah.
Bay of Fundy?
I'm going to guess no. Bay of Fundy, you can actually take a ride up to the Bay of Fundy park area where they have these beautiful rocks, big, huge rocks
on the coast
that have basically been
molded
away by the wind and the tides.
Yes.
Fundy Bay is known for the highest tides in the world. They can go up to 50 feet high.
Well, changing tides, right?
Yeah, changing tides.
Changing
tides.
Okay.
So when it changes tides, it can go up to 50 feet and then work its way back down, then go back up. Not only that, they have a reversing tide area, probably about a mile or two from the cruise port. We're going to walk it. We like walking, and you'll get to see the tides, the water going in the opposite direction. So it's going uphill you think the water goes downhill.
We have a friend who just told me about this, that she had been there, and she has a memory of when she was younger, and a photo of her in what would be the bottom of the ocean, standing next to this huge rock formation. And then hours later, coming back to the same location, and it's gone because the water has come in. The tides come in so much that the water is all
Look it up. Bay of Fundy, the highest tides in the world.
Yes. All right, let's move on.
There's other stuff there that's I'm pretty impressed with. Is that King Square? It's when you get off the ship in St. John's, everything is easily accessible. Easily accessible.
The tides of Canada are really amazing. I love how you can get off the ship on one deck and get back on another. Now that's another story that happened to us. We weren't in
Canada.
No, we were in Japan.
It was Japan. We were in Japan.
We were in Japan, and the tide changed so much that we were crawling.
We literally were crawling through the gangway.
Yes.
And then it was a person who was in a wheelchair. They had to get out of the wheelchair.
Gosh, I've never seen
it was pretty bad. I think I had that on video. I got that on video. I did catch it on video.
I think it was in Hiroshima. I think we did it. And it was
with the tides changing.
Because it was so high and there was no deck above it.
When we got off, it was high. When we got back, it was low.
Oh, sorry, low. That's right. It was low. Yeah. It was crazy. It was very crazy. They had to jury rig something else because they still had some passengers getting on. We were one of the last people. Anyways, that's another story for another day.
All right, let's move on to Halifax.
So Halifax, Nova Scotia. We've been there now twice, right?
More than twice. I think three times.
Maybe. But anyways, we've stayed in the port area.
That's a debate.
We've had oysters there.
We've had oysters there.
We've gone up to the Citadel.
We've gone to the Citadel. We've seen the actual cannons.
Being...
If you go to Halifax and you get up to the Citadel around noontime, right on noontime, they'll blow off the cannons and they'll do this whole show
loud
every day of the year except one day. One day they don't do it.
Is it Christmas?
It's Christmas.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
But every single day of the year they do
Enjoyed our Peggy's Cove video. Went there once during free time on a business trip in Halifax. Ate 2 lobsters. LOL. Very moving Swiss Air site nearby. I have to say that's the other thing. So that's the most recent time that we went to Nova Scotia. We went to Peggy's Cove, which was absolutely beautiful. Very still, very, very pretty. The rocks were amazing. We had a great day. It started off really foggy and then the fog lifted. It was really amazing. But you're right that we went over to the Swiss Air Memorial as well.
The Swiss Air Memorial.
It was very touching.
Really hit me. I felt energy when I was there. I definitely felt some sort of energy while I was there. And the minute you brought it up, it started affecting me.
Yeah.
It's just weird. I know. I'm not crazy. I might be borderline.
So this time we are considering doing, what are we going to do?
Well, what I would suggest, what we ended up doing in Halifax is we rented a Toro. There are car rental companies right there in Halifax. Bang, you get off the ship, bang, you can walk right to them. The problem is you have to book them way in advance because you got to figure they're coming off a cruise ship. They don't have a lot of space to store cars. So you need to book it because we ran into the problem. They were booked. I went to Toro. No problem. So we did that Peggy Cove drive. To me, if you're going to Halifax, you gotta do it. Yeah. You gotta do it. Even if you do it through the cruise ship, very expensive. Or you rent the car and do it on your own, less expensive, and it's more private. We do it on a cruise ship. You're on a bus with 50 people, and it's just, for us, it's just too much of a pain in the neck.
But the waterfront area is really pretty there.
Well, I didn't want to say that waterfront area, because the waterfront area is freaking amazing. They got a beautiful boardwalk there, and it's long and it's wide open, and there's all kinds of restaurants and so much to do.
He might be borderline a little crazy. Absolutely.
Only on Thursdays. Yeah.
All right, moving along. Come on, we got lots to get to.
All right, so we leave Halifax and we're heading over to Sydney, Nova Scotia.
Now here we've been to Sydney as well. Sydney doesn't have a lot going on in the port. So if this is on your itinerary, I don't know if anyone's ever been there. If you have, let us know. There's not a lot there. There's a lot of walking tours. There's some old buildings that you can go into, some museums. Someone told us there's a nice Irish pub there. We did not go into the Irish pub, but maybe
there
we will this time.
There are a couple Irish pubs there. So let's talk about Sydney, Nova Scotia. The actual port area itself,
Mm-hmm.
there's not a lot there. If you want to do a walking tour, you can do a walking tour. The people dress up in character for the time of the year. It's 1700s or something like that.
The period. Yeah.
The period. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. So what there is,
yes,
the best trail, the best driving highway, they say in all of North America, is the Cabot Trail. Now you can do an excursion from the cruise ship that'll take you up the Cabot Trail.
A mini one, yeah.
Beautiful views, amazing. The best drive in all of North America, they say. So that's what I would do.
It's very long.
You can't do the whole. What it is
8 hours.
It's about an hour and a half from the cruise port to the opening of the Cabot Trail, and the Cabot Trail goes all the way around. And to do the whole Cabot Trail and do it, because you got to figure when you're driving, the actual trail itself probably take you 3.5 hours, but you're stopping, you're looking at stuff, you're doing stuff, and it is you're not going to do it if you're on a cruise. You're definitely not going to do it if you're on a cruise. Yeah. But that's what I would recommend is called a mini Cabot Trail.
So Alicia says she's very excited about, I know she said her Regent 7 Seas Explorer cruise to Alaska in June of 2026. And only have been there, but should go with us anyway. It's funny because our daughter's going in 2026, but she's going in August. And it's going to be her first Alaska cruise. And she really wants to go. Not on Regent.
What's the earliest we've been there? May? We've been there at May.
The very start
of the season. First ship going to Alaska, season-wise, not ever, but the first ship in the season, we went in April.
Yeah.
And we did the same thing when we went to Antarctica. We were the very first sailing for the season in Antarctica.
There are typically cheaper cruises. That's one way to get there if it's something that it's on your bucket list and you just want to experience it. Sometimes the shoulder seasons, they call it. So it's the very beginning or the very end. And we've done actually both. And it was very different experience going there very early as well as like later in the season.
All right. So we're getting up to our 1 hour point here. We got about 5 minutes left. All right.
And the artifacts from the Titanic. Yes.
Yes. It's right there at the cruise port in Halifax. They have a Titanic museum. There's also a cemetery. Probably, I think it was 2-3 miles of people from the Titanic.
Yeah,
at the Halifax. There's a lot to do in Halifax. There's no question. But I would definitely recommend Peggy's Cove. That would be high on the list.
Yes.
All right. So
before you go on, we'll say hello to Scott.
Hey Scott, what's happening?
Thanks for joining.
Thank you for joining.
Talking about Canada and ports of call.
That's right. And we're going to move on to where are we moving on to?
After Sydney, we go to.
My God.
Oh, Prince Edward Island, right?
This one here, I've never been, but I do eat a product of Prince Edward Island.
Yes.
Does anyone know what the product is that I eat from Prince Edward Island?
They are delicious.
Oh my God, they're delicious.
We're very excited.
They're moist.
Oh, that's awful.
They're moist.
That's awful.
Wait, they're kind of briny. They're salty. Moist, salty.
Yeah.
Delicious. Any guesses? I'm so excited to go to Prince Edward Island. We're going to be sailing into Charlottetown, which is the capital of Prince Edward Island.
Never been.
So
we have a lot to do.
And we're excited about it. I'm excited about the food.
And Sheldon,
you ding, 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 ding. You got it, Sheldon.
Winner.
Oysters.
Winner.
They say
Chicken
the best.
dinner.
They say, there you go. Carnival Cruise Addicts. They say they're the best oysters in the world. I have to agree, but my second best is in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. There's this place in Cape Cod that I go for oysters, and they're top shelf. And they're right there in the Cape. But yes, we're going to do the oysters.
Come on. one.
Oh yeah, Michelle. Oysters. Yep.
Look
Yuck.
at Sheldon said, how about some fermented shark? Oh no, we had that in Iceland. We are not doing that again.
No more. No
very
more.
Stinky.
No
Very,
more,
very stinky.
no more.
Smells like ammonia for
No
those
more
of you who don't
fermented
know.
shark.
Yeah.
Fermented shark is a Greenlandic shark, and it's poisonous.
Yes, but in Greenland they don't eat it.
They
only
eat it in Iceland. Iceland.
It's so funny.
All right. Then we move on
so
to
Prince Edward Island. We're definitely having oysters.
Definitely having oysters.
Definitely.
There's no question.
Saguenay.
Saguenay.
Have not been there either. So this is going to be an interesting port.
Saguenay, Quebec, Canada. Oh, Canada. No. I love that. I really do. I love hearing that. So we grew up in Boston Bruins hockey, and the Bruins and the Montreal Canadiens would always battle. They still do. They're a great rivalry. And they would do the American national anthem and then the Canadian one. I enjoyed the Canadian one. I freaking love the Canadian. I like the American one as well. Obviously, I'm American. But for entertainment purposes, I love the Canadian national anthem. All right. So let's talk about Saguenay. Saguenay. We've never been. And I'm going to tell you something special about it. When you get off the cruise ship, they greet you with entertainers and street performers singing, dancing, juggling, doing all kinds of stuff when you come off the ship. It's very welcoming. It's an amazing, this is all stuff that I've done some research on, but we're going to have to do a video on it. Make sure you stay tuned for that video.
Yeah.
So we leave Saguenay.
Yes.
Oh, I said
Saguenay.
it. Saguenay.
I think that's how you say it.
And we go to Old Quebec City.
Now, the interesting thing about this cruise, we are there for 2 days, meaning that we arrive in the morning, we stay overnight
on the ship,
stay on the ship until the next day, and then you get off the ship. So that's an interesting thing. It gives you an opportunity without having to rent a hotel room and actually see the port and experience it before you fly out, should you want to fly out the next day.
Exactly. So, we've done a few cruises like that. We were in South Africa. We stayed on for 2 days. We were in Sydney. We stayed on for 2 days. We've been on a lot of cruises where the ship stays for a couple of days and we get to enjoy the port, come on and off the ship.
Yes.
In the port.
So Carnival Cruise Addicts, dinner is served. Got to run, guys. Great live.
Guess what? We're close.
I agree. We are just about to say that.
We hit our 1 hour mark. We try to do our Thursdays to 1 hour.
Yes.
And I just have to tell you, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone who participated, and thank you for the super chats. And I guess we're going to have to do this on a ship. I just hope the quality is
if
good.
Not, we are going to bring us all the food pictures and drinks.
Oh yeah, you guys gave us good suggestions.
So
you gave us good suggestions. We're going to do the food, the drinks.
All right, sounds great. Should I play that
Patty
picture
Cakes.
One more time?
Yeah, let's play that.
We're going to play that video. So
one more
stay on
time.
as you like, but thank you so much for joining.
This is where I say ciao for now.
We'll see you soon.